guys, it's Phy London, and I'm going to film a workout in my kitchen. A lot of people say they don't have time to work out, and I'm going to show you something really easy and quick that you can do while dinner's cooking. So let's get started. So we're going to use our kitchen chair to start out. We're going to stand in front of it and just do 10 squats, thinking about sitting back in your chair. You don't actually have to sit, but think about pressing your hips back over the chair. Next, I move the chair out of the way so that you can use your table or your counter for push-ups. Make sure if you use your table, you can't move it or push it once you're in this position. Keep your head up nice and long. Pressing my heel of my hand into the edge of the table so I keep my wrist neutral. Abdominals engaged. Next, in that chair, making sure you have just a little bit of room, and as you can see, I don't have a lot of room. I'm going to do a curtsy lunge which crosses the midline and then back up. You can use the chair or not. If you want to balance with your hands out in front of you, that would be fine. Curtsy lunge across the midline and then come back up. Notice in your curtsy that you can see my back foot crossing the midline. That's what your curtsy is. It's a reverse lunge that's crossed the midline. Draw it back in. We're doing about 8 reps of all of your exercises. You can always do more if you want a harder workout, or replay the video and do the routine twice. Really sit back into that hip. Abdominals engaged. Switching sides. Crossing the midline with our reverse lunge. Weight into our back glute. Lightly pressing into the chair if you use it, working triceps and lats. Nice job. Next, tricep dips. So either a slight bend in the leg or straight legs, and we go down and up. Now if you need to modify, just bend your knees and use your legs a little too in the bridge. They're a lot easier, but they're still effective. Next, just a little plie to open up the hips. I love plies. Down and up. Externally rotating those legs, abdominals engaged. So as you can see, this can be quick. You don't have to actually do this in the kitchen. Some may argue the kitchen gets warm if the oven is on. So you can do this in your living room. I'm just showing you that when things are cooking in the oven and everything's prepped and done, you can go ahead and get a little workout in anytime. I believe you can build workouts into your lifestyle and just add them in. Sprinkle in workouts all the time, and you can be lean, toned, and healthy. You can do as many plies as you want. Walk those feet in. Doing just a little stretch out, little quad stretch here. Holding, nice and balanced on the chair. And then here. Stretching out the quad. So I moved my chair a little bit forward so I had enough room. I'm going to keep my arms straight and lightly against the chair. Slight bend in my left leg. Slight bend in my left leg, and I'm going to pulse my right leg up. So I just did that stretch out on the quad. That will help me open up my hip flexor and really work in my glutes. Your arms are stabilizing. Engaged in the lats and abdominals. Slight bend in your supporting leg, I can't stress that enough. And return. Switch sides. And pulse. Watch from pulsing wide, pulse it straight up. Keep your head up above that thoracic. And then draw back up. So like I said, a fun and effective workout in your kitchen. You can go ahead and do a second set of all these exercises just by restarting your video. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.